Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your daily reading, and after this I'm going to be doing the happy birthday reading for the fishies born today, February 24. In this one I want to say happy birthday to all the fishies. We are in Pisces season. As you know, it is an important time for us all. We are connected and, very much in our Pisces energy. So I think we should celebrate that and we should honor it as well. Pisces, what is up with you guys? Let's see. Today I almost took a day off, but chose not to. I almost let laziness win, but I didn't. Oh my god. I took like the longest nap and now I'm like, okay, now I feel like doing readings. Now I'm officially starting my day at 4 p.m. Alright, let's see. Pisces. Universe, what are the messages that Pisces need to hear right now? As I go ahead and set up the reading, please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, you guys. I couldn't believe, I saw the analytics of my channel, and it was like, what was it? Like 60% of the people watching are not subscribed. That broke my heart. So if you're one of them, please subscribe. What are you doing watching all the readings and not subscribing? All right. Drama aside, let's go into the reading. First card that we have here is the Magician, Pisces. So we continue in the same line of, previous readings in which we have seen you very powerful, very not only powerful, but empowered as well with your power. And, very aware of your manifestation skills, using them, aware of your magic, using it, It seems as though you have this moment in which you can recognize that you have this flow with the universe. Like you're in the right place at the right time, like things are flowing, like there are synchronicities, like you're in that wave of energy. And I feel like many of you are perfectly aware that you are in that wave of energy and are literally saying, all right, so this is when I have to make the most out of this energy. This is when I need to focus on my manifestations. Like, this is not a time to be aimless. This is not a time to be unfocused. Instead, this is a time to be very clear about what I want, because I'm probably gonna get it. Right, Pisces? So with the Magician card, I do see you in this vibe. Very effortlessly creating and co-creating with the universe this life that you want to live. Some of you are thinking about manifesting stability in some shape or form. We have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is not only stability, but happiness. It's being very joyful and happy in a very steady, grounded environment or situation. Some of you guys could be experiencing, maybe marriage or moving into a new home or starting a family in one way or another. It's like this very grounded, stable new thing is in your mind space right now. So achieving that seems to be a desire at this time, Pisces. Or you're thinking that you probably should do that. That goes for some of you. You have the Hierophant as your challenge. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus that right now, could be a little challenging at times. Others of you could be having issues with someone who's just very narrow-minded as far as their beliefs go. And this person could be just so fixed in what they think is right, what they think is wrong. And they may be sort of like projecting that onto you, and it can be really annoying for you. If that is not the case, then you could be having delays or issues with institutions, perhaps. Education, classes, exams, hospitals, banks, stuff like that. Big companies altogether. Some of you guys, there's so many possibilities here with these two cards. Some of you guys also want to maybe sort of go into your magic a little bit more, but you don't have the information. Like you would need to like study new things or go deeper into what you know. Because Hierophant is also a card of education. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Swords. So this is a card of sketchy energies. This could be stuff that is around you or within you. Okay, so this could be a person, possibly a Taurus, that betrayed you, lied to you recently, made you feel gaslighted, confused. If that's not the case, maybe recently you have been working on freeing yourself from past betrayals or working towards a higher level of authenticity inside of you and being more and more honest with yourself in regards to what you want. I feel like some of you guys are having these epiphanies, like, oh my god, like I never thought that I actually wanted to live on the ocean, like by the ocean. But honestly, I do. Like, that's what I want to do. And it makes even surprise you a little bit. I'm not saying that all of you want to live by the ocean, but it's something like that. Like, wow, you know, I never thought I wanted to get married, but I actually do. Or I never thought I wanted to have kids, or I don't want to have kids, and I just didn't know. Maybe some of you guys are like, well, I didn't even know that I don't like dogs. I don't know. It's just like random things that maybe in some level you've always known, but have never really come to the surface as something that you have admitted to yourself officially. And I feel like some of you guys have recently gone through that. And that is part of the reason why your manifestations are so strong. Because you're like, you know what, maybe I always thought I wanted this, but honestly, what I want is that. And then it's like, oh, finally, like the universe itself is just like, finally, you're being honest, you know, with that honesty and that alignment, we can go ahead and manifest this for you in a second. You know what I mean? Whereas before, you know, that could be sort of like something that was hidden and unconsciously creating a little bit of turmoil, maybe. For some of you, not for all of you. Take it if it resonates. Ace of Wands, in what the universe wants you to know. And this is consistent with what I just said. So, a brand new beginning that is very passionate and inspired and honest, authentic, even rebellious is what I'm getting. It's kind of weird that this card is all dark and somber because the Ace of Wands is actually very fiery. And what I can't help to see here is, in this image, it's as though everything was already burned. Everything already burned, and this, even her dress sort of looked like ashes. You know, when you burn paper and it's just like, the remains are just kind of like ashy and gray. And she's looking to the past. So maybe, Pisces, just maybe, there is a possibility that there was a phase of your life that you enjoyed intensely, passionately, in which your fire burned, you know, in all of its might, right? And there is a possibility that that phase of your life is, you know, the fire is it's not burning anymore. That fire in particular ran its course and is done. And now you're being asked to light a different kind of fire. Now it's not going to be this like uncontrollable fire of passion that burns everything in its path like maybe it was before. Now it's going to be a way more conscious fire, it seems. It seems like you're going to be sort of like conjuring this whole fire of magic and mysticism and intuition and wonder, and like it's going to be different, you know? It feels more magical, full of potential, enchanting, more feminine. Whereas before, I feel like maybe in your teenage years or you know, a couple of years ago, maybe you were really freaking wild, you know? In whatever way that resonates with you, and now it's just like that phase has sort of like burned itself out. I know that when I was a teenager, that fire would do whatever it wanted with me. You know, like when it was well channeled, you know, I would travel and surf and work out and do all these things. But, you know, sometimes I got myself into really weird ass situations because I couldn't hold on, you know, I couldn't suppress that fire, that need to experience life. And I feel like for many of you, it's like that part is done. It all looks like a big fire has just, you know, finished here. And I see you in this energy very much so. Creating this new, whatever it is. Mystical, magical, kind of combines with my nails. More like angelic energy. Less physical and more like subtle. Some of you guys right now could be very well creating a life that honestly seems more like a earth sign kind of life than a water sign. You may be very focused on the physical realm, routines, work, money, stability, your home, your physical body, right? All the things that are honestly very important to earth signs. And I think that the manifestations that you're working on, that you're asking the universe for, are coming in really quickly. There's movement in the near future for you. With the Eight of Wands, which is this card, this means that you're going to be not only moving fast, but maybe you're going to be traveling, going from one place to another, moving from one property to another, one city to another, one country to another. You know, take it as it resonates. Maybe one job to another, but there's definitely change here. One university or college to another. It's just like there's massive change. But you're very gracefully handling it. If you see the background of this image, it seems to be sort of like a tornado. There's like papers flying everywhere, and yeah, it's like sort of like a very windy moment. But she's just letting that wind sort of like caress her. And I feel like that's what's going to be happening with you in the near future, Pisces. Like, I think it's going to... And as I say this, the wind outside is actually blowing really hard. Just, you know, as an added dramatic effect. I don't know if you can hear it, but... I think that some of you are going to be experiencing this wild time. In the sense that everything is going to be sort of like upside down, and you're going to be doing this and that and the other. Every day is going to be packed with stuff that you either have to do, or people that you have to meet, or calls that you have to make, movements, all sorts of things. But somehow you're going to be like in the eye of the storm. Like everything around you is going to be moving so quickly, but you're going to be sort of like in a state of peace and ease and just one step at a time. And ultimately, I feel, Pisces, like that is the best energy that you can have, especially with all this going on around you, right? In your environment, there may be people who are afraid. Afraid of what you're doing, afraid of what you're manifesting, afraid that you'll get yourself in trouble. Maybe some of them don't trust you. Meaning that, you know, maybe you're getting into this new, I don't know, career or job or country or whatever. And for some reason they have this fear that you're gonna like mess up or fuck up somehow, and they're afraid for you. Because they have a lot of fears themselves, you know. Maybe they have always wanted to do what you're doing or something similar, but they have never really allowed themselves to take that leap because it's scary. And seeing you take that leap may make them feel a little scared for you. In your hopes and dreams, Pisces, your hopes and dreams? That's interesting. You've got love, but I was going to say your hopes and fears. That's the actual position of the spread, your hopes and fears. But apparently your hopes and dreams are also romantic love. Your hopes, your dreams, and your fears. Romantic love. Opening up to another person. There will be a period, Pisces, in which you are definitely gonna feel like you're a little bit upside down. Everything is up in the air. There's a lot of movement. The eye of the storm. We just talked about this energy. You're going to feel like there's a lot of movement around you, but not as much. It's like you're not inserted in it yet. It's like things are preparing for you, sort of. Or they are being prepared for you. Let's see some oracles here for Pisces. Guys, we have a massive sale. Please check it out. You're going to love it. Everything is 50% off. Each one of the online courses that I offer, they have created very meticulously. It's not even 49, it's $24.99. $24.99 for one course, which is nuts. Anyway, check them out. I've created them with a lot of love and care, and each one of them serves a different purpose that can really help you out and give you some answers that perhaps you've been looking for. Poised, card number 48. I feel like this has a lot to do with this Eight of Wands. It's like a lot may be happening, but you are in your center. And you will continue to be in your center, even if you feel like things can be a little bit upside down. Like there's some things that you're waiting for or that are sort of like left up in the air. It seems like you're still going to be in a very, very grounded energy. This, I think, is the card that best describes you at this time. It's like you're sort of like magically bringing this creation into the physical realm with a very high frequency angelic energy. Gotta say, I love it. Here and now. Card number 32. Yeah. This also describes that Eye of the Storm thing. When you're in the here and in the now, you are at peace. But when you go into the past, you may go into pain. When you go into the future, you may go into anxiety, anticipation, right? And I feel like by being in the here and now throughout all of these changes, which seem to be many, all positive, but you know, they seem to be a lot, you're gonna be able to really stand your ground, be exactly how you want to be in this time, and really make sure that you are absorbing the beauty of the changes that you're living through, you know? So be here in the now, Pisces. I love you guys so much. Happy birthday to all the fishies everywhere. I hope that you have a beautiful Pisces season. Thank you so much for being here, for watching the video. I'm gonna leave under this video everything that you need to know for the sale. We have 5 online courses that are on sale right now. Abundance Blueprint course, so you can heal your relationship with money through energy work, highly recommended. Energy protection course, so you can learn how to protect your energy, which is particularly important for a Pisces, particularly in this time of history when, you know, shit seems to be hitting the fan sometimes. Then we've got the Tarot Level 1 course for those of you who want to learn tarot. Then we've got the Past Life Regression course for those of you who feel like there's an area of your life that you can't seem to unblock. That one's for you. And last but not least, the Shamanic Journey series for those of you who feel maybe inclined or pulled by shamanic energy, you know, you're kind of interested in it, animal spirits and animal spirit medicine. That one is for you. You can purchase them at the low price of $24.99 and use them whenever you want, even after the price has changed. It is not time sensitive that way, so you get to study at your own pace, in the hours that you want. There's no schedule, there's no Zoom meetings or anything like that. It's just you on your own with the videos and all the guidance that I have provided there for you, okay? I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next read. Bye.